DepEd Vision. We dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and who
Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9 ng umaga hanggang 7 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Ako ang inyong lingkod, Tutor Madge. Welcome sa ating ETUlay, ang ating libreng online tutorial na hatid ng ating kagawaran ng edukasyon, ICTS EdTech. Ang programang ito ay inaasahang makatutulong at maging karagdagang kaalaman sa mga mag-aaral mula kinder hanggang senior high school, ALS, Alive, at SPED learners. Bukod sa pagsagot ng mga modules, ang ETUlay ay may mga special programs din na siguradong aabangan ninyo araw-araw. Katuwang ang ating mga minamahal na mga magulang at guro ay maitutulay natin ang pagkatuto. Kaya, ihanda na ang inyong module, lapis, papel o kwaderno. Ihanda rin ang isip, mata at tenga sa isa na namang makabuluhang aralin. Tayo nang matuto kasama ang inyong volunteer online tutor sa oras na ito.
Good morning! Happy Friday sa lahat ng nanonood at nandito sa atin at kasama natin ngayon for our week 2. Ang dami na nilang nasa comment section. Good morning sa lahat. At syempre, una ko munang babatiin ang mga schools and teachers from Chiquita Zamora Junior High School with our principal, Mr. Alvin D. Angus. And to all our department heads, at syempre sa lahat ng math teachers, okay, na they're having their lock sessions today in school. Catch up ako later pagtapos ng ating ETUlay. At sa aming, syempre, ang aming mathematics department head, Ma'am Ami Gohol. Thank you for your consideration, ma'am. At syempre, batiin natin ang mga batang nandito. Ang sabi nila sila ay team bahay, no? Yan. So we have Kerubin watching from Novaliches High School, SDO, Quezon City. Hello, Kerubin. And sabi niya dito, tara na po, Power 3 Squad, Samantha Blasi and Alriza Saideng Gasa. Okay, we also have Robbie Behera Serio, good morning. And, ayan, meron silang mga binabati dito, no? Kauri Jovita Diosa Espiritu Ramiel Zain Reyes, March Ashike de la Masa. Mukhang ang dami niyo ng invited friends, ha? Sabi ni kay Samantha, watching from Liano High School, SDO Caloocan. Magandang umaga sa lahat. Opo. And we have also Carl.
Don't let this ever happen to you. Hackers and scammers are lurking about trying to get access to your accounts and steal your information to damage not only your devices but also your reputation. So, as a smart online citizen, it is of utmost importance to secure your secrets. This is easy as ABCDE. A. Always use screen locks. Protect your phone from unwanted entry by creating a complicated screen lock code or pattern. B. Be protective of your personal information. Avoid putting personal information on public devices or devices unlocked and used by a lot of people. C. Create a strong password. Use passwords that are 8 characters or longer. Use combinations of letters in different cases with numbers and symbols. It should be easy for you to remember, but difficult for hackers to guess. D. Don't share your password. Sharing your password with someone else other than your parent or guardian will put you at risk for hackers and scammers. E. Enable privacy and security settings. Learn to use app or website settings to protect your privacy, security, and safety. With the ABCDE of security, you will keep your secrets safe, secured, and secret. Remember, secure your secrets and keep those pesky hackers and scammers away. Be internet awesome! Happy browsing!
Ayan, we're back again. Disconnected lang for a while. And we have our junior high school math remediation for today. Okay, so let us review ano nga ba yung mga mga na-discuss natin from last week, no? Okay, so ano nga ba yung mga yan? Okay, so na-discuss natin doon yung tinatawag natin na possessions of the central tendency. Okay, so we have the mean, median, and mode. Yun yung last week natin na na tinuro ni Tutor Rochelle. Okay? So, kung sa mga naghahanap natin na mga tutees, nasan nga ba si Tutor Ken? For 2 weeks, wala pa siya, no? Busy si Tutor Ken and he's having his closing program para sa kanyang seminar. And he'll be back sa ating week 3. Okay? So, dami na nating miss sa kanya. So, for today, we're going to have the most common measures of possession. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang mga most common measures of possessions natin? Okay? So, we have here, number 1, which is we have the quartile. Okay? Okay, number 2 is we have the decile. Yan. Natin. Number 2, we have the decile. Nakikita ba? Ayaw na naman lumabas sa ating PowerPoint, no? We have the decile. And then number 3 is we have the percentile. Okay. So, okay, how do we define each? Okay. So, ibig sabihin ng quartile is, okay, we are dividing the data into 4. Okay. So, we are dividing the data into 4. And kapag naman decile, we are dividing the data into 10 or into 10 parts. Okay? And how about with percentile? Okay? We are dividing the data into, okay, tinatawag natin na into 100 parts. Okay? So, yan yung common measures of position na ituturo natin ngayon or pag-aaralan natin ngayon sa ating remediation para malaman natin paano nga ba natin yan paano natin i-compute or paano natin makikita, okay, malalaman ang mga quartiles na ito. Okay, so we have again the quartiles where data are divided into 4 parts. Okay, next is we have, okay, so paano natin siya nakikita ng ganito? Okay? In the data we have here, which is the 25%, okay, kung ito yung buo, no, ito yung buong data, hahatiin natin siya sa 4. We have here the quartile 1, okay, the quartile 2, the quartile 3, of course, the quartile 4. Tandaan natin na yung quartile 2 is also called as median. No? Sabi natin, the median is being a middle possession. So, yung gitnang value, yun ang value or yun yung tinatawag natin na median, which is also called as the quartile 2. Okay. So, now we have here, okay, paano ba natin nakikita or how do we get the value? Example, let us consider the set of data, this data. So, we have 15, 23, 87, 25, 43, and 39. Okay, so ito yung data natin. Sa data na to, hahatiin natin to, okay, or we are going to compute for the first quartile, for the second, third quartile. Okay, so what are we going to do first? The first thing is we have to list the data in increasing order. Yun yung una ninyong gagawin, increasing order. So, di ba yan din yung tinuro ko last week na kapag nag-aayos tayo or we have the mean, median, and mode, or usually from the median, lagi nating in-arrange data increasing order. Okay. So, let us show the increasing order. So, unahin natin 15, 19, 23, 25, 37, 39, and 43. So, yun na. Na-arrange na natin yan. After arranging the data in increasing order, ito na yung gagawin natin. Okay? So, the formula for our quartile 1 would be n plus 1 divided by 4. Bakit dinidivide natin sa 4? The data, okay, in quartile, from the word quartile o quarter, di ba? From yun yung common word natin to. Quarter means, okay, it is into 4 parts. Okay? And here is the total number, okay, or the total value of the data. Ilan ba tong data natin? So, this one is 7. So, 7 sila. Okay, and how are we going to have this? Okay, so therefore, mapagabilis. Okay, so that means it is 7 plus 1 divided by 4. Okay, kung 7 plus 1 divided by 4, that is 8. Okay, divided by 4, which is, the value is 2. Okay, so saan natin hahanapin yung 2 na yan? Okay, yung 2 na yan ay makikita natin, okay, sa second. Ito yon, no? Okay, so kaya nilagyan natin ng first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So para dyan, makita natin na yun ay tinatawag nating second, okay, second position. Anong value yung second position? Okay, I hope nakikita niyo yung screen ko. Kasi parang mabagal ang ating internet na naman today. Yan. Okay. So we have, what's the value or what is our next? Okay, so it's the second term. So our second term is equal to, okay, it is 19. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, tinan nga natin, nasagot nila yung 19 sa ating chat box. Yan, second position po ay ang 19. Very good. O, second term yan. So, hanapin lang natin doon sa pinaka, okay, sa inarrange nating number. So, that's how we have, or that's how we compute for the value of the quartile 1. Good. How about if we have to proceed with the quartile 2? Okay. So, definitely, if it's quartile 2, okay, meron ulit yan na n plus 1 and then divided by 4. Pero this time, since it is quartile 2, i-multiply naman natin yung n plus 1 natin into, okay, into 2. Okay, and ayaw lumipat ng aking slide. Yan. Sige. Yan. Okay, so in quartile 2, we have it here. Okay, so since quartile 2, meron nakitang 2 dyan, no? So that is 8, 7 plus 1, that's 8 times 2. Okay, so that's 16 divided by 4. Okay, so answer ay 4. Okay, so ano naman yung term na yan? Tingnan nga natin kung makukuha ninyo. Okay, ano naman ang value ng ating quartile 2? Nakuha niyo ba? So that is 7 plus 1. So that is the fourth term, which is, yan. Natin, 16 divided by 4, that is the fourth term. At ano naman ang ating fourth term dyan? Okay, definitely, what's the value? It is, yan. Very good. It is 25. Okay, so i-multiply lang natin yan. Lagi ano yung multiplier natin dito? It is 2. Okay? So, next is, let us compute for quartile 3. Okay? Or the third quartile. So, makikita natin na pareho pa rin, no? Pareho pa rin yung quartile, pareho pa rin yung n plus 1, diba? But this time, meron naman siyang multiplier na tinatawag natin na 3. Okay? So, sa 3 naman natin, i-multiply. Very good, Alriza. Very good, Kerubin. We have 25 po. Okay. So, yun yung nasagot natin. And how about if it's quartile 3? So, ulitin natin. Kapag 3 naman yan dito, meron ka namang multiplier na 3. So, n plus 1 times, n plus 1, that is 7 plus 1, 8 times 3 divided by 4. Okay. So, makikita natin yung sagot dyan. Okay, tingnan natin ang nagiging response nila. Okay? Ayaw lumipat na slide natin. Ano ba to? Okay, pero ano lang yan, laban lang at talagang mabagal ang internet pagka ganitong oras natin. Okay? So, let's see if we have what we have. Yan, very good. Meron ng 6 term si Kerubin. And what is the value of that 6 term? What is the value of that 6 term? That is very good. Meron na siya ng sagot. It is, okay, 30. Yan. So, third quartile ay nasa 6 term po at ang nasa 6 term ay 39 po. Well explained. Very good, Kerubin. Sana nakukuha nung iba, no? Ayan na. Nag-show up na yung PowerPoint natin with our 6 term. Okay? So, that's how we compute for the quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. Okay? So, tingnan natin. Okay? Very good. 39 and okay, so i-ano natin no, yung value ng ating quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. This time, ipapakompute ko naman yung tinatawag natin na interquartile range. Okay? Ano nga ba itong interquartile range na ito? Ibig sabihin lang ng interquartile range is we are going to subtract quartile 3 and quartile 1. Okay? So, tingnan natin kung nasa na. Yan. Okay? Ay pa rin. It's not responding. Hintayin natin ha. Hintayin ko lang din yung ating PowerPoint to move on. Very good din. Yan, may sagot na rin si Alriza. So this is mag-move ng PowerPoint natin for the next slide. Ano natin yan. Change ba yung ano sa inyo? Hindi, no? Ayaw niya mag-change. Yan, sige, i-ano natin. At ayaw na. Nag-block na yung ating ano, ayaw, hindi na ma-load yung PowerPoint natin. Sige. Next natin. Oopsie. Yan. So, we have here, yan, nakita na natin. So, no? Okay, we have the quarter 1, which is, okay, yun yung na-compute natin kanina, 19. And then, the next is the quartile 2, which is 25. And then, quartile 3, which is 39. And our interquartile range, which is, okay, ano ang sagot kapag sinubtract natin ang quartile 3 minus quartile 1. So, anong value ng quartile 3 natin? It is 39 minus 19. Okay? So, yan ay equal to, yan, 20. Okay? So, yun tinatawag natin na okay, interquartile range. Okay? So, next. Okay? So, let's have another set. Okay? So, tinan natin kung kaya. We have quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. Okay? Ang hahanapin natin. So, in here we have 48, 39, 57, 32, 28, 63, 51, 54, and then 36. Okay, again, the first thing that we're going to do is to arrange the data in increasing order. Okay, so i-arrange na natin siya ng increasing order. Okay, so ang uunahin natin ay we have 28, 32, 36, 39, 48, 51, 54, 57, and then 63. Okay, kung makikita natin o pagbibilangin natin, ang N natin ay 10. Okay, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, 9 lang. 9 siya, and then 9 plus 1 will give you 10. And then divided by 4, which is our divisor, okay, it's 2.5. Ngayon, yung 2.5 ba ay madali nating makikita. Diba? Wala namang 2.5 sa ating sa inayos natin, no, na number. Pero ang 2.5 ay makikita natin sa gitna, or okay, we can see it in the middle of the second and the third data. Okay? So what are we going to do? Okay, since 2.5 is located between 2 and 3, or the second and the third position, we will get the average, or we will get the average of the values in the second and third position. So ang gagawin ninyo, you have to add. Okay? You have to add 36, 32 and 36, and then you divide that by 2 para makita natin na yun yung nasa gitna ng tinatawag nating, okay, nasa 2.5. Okay. So ano naman ang sagot natin dyan? If you have 32 plus 36 divided by 2, our answer is, okay, meron ba kayong sagot? Yan. Siyempre, may sagot si Carubin. That is quartile 1 po ay 2.5, kaya 34 po iyon. Wow, galing ni Carubin na, nag-explain. Very good, Carubin. You get the answer, that's 34. Okay. And, actually, alam nyo ba na ito ay lesson sa grade 10? This is our introduction for grade 10. So, sinasabay ko lang sa lahat natin, no? Kaya advanced na kayo masyado. Okay, next. How about if you're going to compute for the quartile 2? Okay, so for the value of our N is 9 plus 1. Okay, then that is 10 times 2, which is 20. 20 divided by 4, that's 5. Therefore, it is our fifth term. Okay, so dito madali lang, no? Wala kasing decimal point. So since it's the fifth term, okay, we can get that quartile 2 is 48. Okay, anong value ng quartile 2 natin sa data na to? It is 48. Okay, so it is the fifth position. Good. Okay, next. Okay, how about if we have the third quartile? Okay, on the third quartile, that is 9 plus 1, that's 10 times 3. Saan galing yung 3? Because that is the third quartile, no? So 30 divided by 4, that's 7.5, or 7.5 term, no? So saan yun? Dito siya. Hindi naman siya 7. O, ano yung dalawang number na i-add natin at i-divide natin sa 2? Meron ba? Ano yung dalawang number na i-add natin at i-divide natin sa 2? Yan ay very good. It's 54 and 57 divided by 2. Therefore, ang value ng ating quartile 3 ay 55.5. Okay, so good. Nako-compute na ba nila? Iyan, tama, no? Tama yung mga computations ninyo, no? Okay, so sabi ko nga, ang katapat talaga ng statistics, or what you need is really the calculator. Pero pagka simpleng ganyan na kaya namang i-divide, kayang-kaya nyo na yan. Kahit kahit numerical or mental math. Okay? So now let's just summarize. Let's quartile 1, it's 34. And then our quartile 2 is 48. Our quartile 3 is 55.5. And to compute for our interquartile range, which is 55.5 minus 34, the value is 21.5. So, saan ba ginagamit yung interquartile range natin? Okay? So, kinukuha yan kapag yung tawag natin na with the value of the quartile 3 and quartile 1. Okay? So, next is, we move on to our decile. Okay? So, yung decile naman natin, these are 9 score points which divide a rank data into, ayan, hindi pa nyo ba nakikita? Okay. We divide the rank data into 10 equal parts. Kung bibilangin mo tong orange boxes natin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, i-divide natin yung isang natin ng into 10, no? So, ganun din yung sa data natin. We divide the data or the rank data into 10 equal parts. Okay? So, meron siyang 9 score points. Yun yung first to 9th, no? Okay. So, let us have this one. No? In this example, pagsasamahin na natin yung sa percentile. Kasi, ang percentile ay same lang din. Okay? Kung ang decile, ang divisor niya ay tinatawag nating 10. Ito, tinan nyo to. Okay? So, kung if it is decile 3 ang hinahanap natin, yung multiplier natin dito ay 3. And of course, we are still using the n plus 1. And our divisor is 10. Bakit 10? Kasi, hinati natin, as you can see a while ago, hinati natin yung data into 10 parts. And, okay, how about if you're going to locate the percentile or the 40th percentile? Okay, so since ang kailangan natin dito ay yung tinatawag natin na, okay, yung 40th percentile natin. Nakita pa ba? Yan. Good. Nandiyan pa sa PowerPoint natin. So, if it is 40, then our multiplier here would be 40 with the n plus 1 divided by 100. So, bakit naman ang divisor niya ay 100? Bakit? Yan. Kasi yung percentile ay hinahati naman natin into 100s. Okay? Yung isang data ay hinahati natin into hundreds. Okay? Into 100 parts. Okay? So, tingnan natin kung kaya nating computing yan. So, we have the first one. Okay? So, these are the data. So, this is C is equal to, or the value of the data is 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 12. This time, kung mapapansin natin, naka-arrange na in increasing order yung ating data. So, ano na lang gagawin natin dyan? Okay? Ang gagawin na lang natin ay, wait lang, yan. We have to locate the value of the third decile. So, paano nga ba yung i-locate natin? So, ilan ba to? 10. Okay, so we have 10 plus 1, okay, 10 plus 1 times 3, which is, okay, ano ang sagot natin dyan? Yan, 3.3. Okay? So, meron bang 3.3 dyan sa ating data? Okay. Meron, no? Okay. At makikita natin yan sa third, ang 3.3 value ay makikita natin sa third and fourth position. So, since 3.3 is not a whole number, but can be located between 3 and 4. We get the average of the values in the third and the fourth position. So, ganun ulit yung gagawin natin, no? So, kapag ano ba kahit na hindi natin tignan, no? So, 6 yan. So, therefore, meron pa rin tayong sagot. Yan. So, sabi ni Kerubin, parang pareha sila ng method. Nagkakaiba lang sila ng divisors po. Yes. Yun yung gusto ko rin mapansin ninyo, no? Yan. Okay, so, tingnan natin yung ano nga ang sagot. If that is 3.3, pareho namang 6 yun. Okay, may pagkakaiba ba tayo sa value ng ating third decile? Okay, so wala, no? Walang pagbabago kasi 6 plus 6, okay, 12 divided by 2 kasi di-divide naman talaga natin yan sa 2, di ba? So 6 plus 6 yan, divided by 2 kasi dalawang numbers yun. Still, that is 6. Okay, so nagkataon lang na pareho yung third and fourth data natin, the value of the data, no, which is 6. Therefore, the value of the third data or the third quartile is 6. Pero kung iba yan, syempre, i-divide pa rin natin yan into 2. We add it and divide it by 2. Okay. So, next naman natin ay ang ating tinatawag na, yan. Oopsie, wait lang natin ha. Let us wait. Medyo nagbabagal ang ating net. Okay. So, let us have the definition of the percentile. Kanina ko pa sinasabi, no? So, percentile are 99 score which divide a rank data into 100 equal parts. Okay? So, 100 equal parts, kaya ang divisor natin ay 100. So, this time, ang hinahanap natin ay the percentile of 25, the 25th percentile rank. Okay? Ano daw yung value na nasa 25th percentile? Okay, actually, ito ay pwedeng bawa 10, 20, 30, 40, no? Okay, bawa 10th percentile, 20th percentile, pwede yan. Okay, so kung ano yung hinahanap natin na percentile, tandaan natin, yun ang ating magiging divisor. Kung ito ay 25, so nakikita nyo ba 25 yung nagiging divisor natin? Sa n plus 1, and since this is percentile, ang ating divisor ay 100. So kung decile yan, decile. So syempre walang decile 11, di ba? Kasi hinati mo yung decile, yung data sa decile ay hinati mo into 10 parts. So walang hanggang 1 to 9 lang talaga yun. Okay? At ito din, wala rin tong 200 kasi hinati mo lang yung data into 100 equal parts. Okay? So now, let's have the computation for the percentile rank. Now, okay, to locate the 40th percentile, so that's 40, okay, n plus 1 divided by 100. So that's 11 times 40 divided by 100. This is equal to 4.1. Okay? Or, sorry, 4.4. Ang ating 4.4 ay nasa gitna ng, okay, we can locate that in the 4th and the 5th position. So, doon mo siya makikita. Makikita ninyo, no, kapag may decimal point, sinasama natin yung dalawang position. So, the 3rd and the 5th position. Now, what is in the 4th and the 5th position? So, it's 6 and 7 numbers. So, 6 plus 7 divided by 2, that is 13 divided by 2, so that's 6.5. Okay? So, therefore, the value of the 40th percentile rank or the 40th percentile is equal to 6.5. Okay? So, ngayon, no, it's more of an explanation, no? Sa susunod na gagawin natin ay tayo ay magkakaroon na ng, papagsamahin ko na yan, the mean, median, mode, and the, okay, yung tawag natin na quartile, percentile, and decile. Okay? So, para mas, it's just to refresh you and it's just to teach you, ano nga ba yung ginagamit at ano nga ba yung, okay, nakukuha or paano natin nakukuha yung mga value na yan. Okay? So, dahil dyan, okay, yan muna ang lesson natin for today. Again, our activity would be on our week 3. So, sana ma-review nyo to, no? We have the mean, median, mode, and then the quartile, decile, and the percentile para sa ating, okay, quick test or quick review for our week number 3. Okay, so, salamat sa lahat na nakasama ko for today. I know it's not an active participation, no? It's more of introducing para makita ninyo ano yung ginagamit. Okay? So you can scan this QR code for your ETUlay feedback and experience. And, okay, so syempre kahit na alam ko hindi nyo ito ginagamit sa timeline ninyo, pero lagi kong nakikita sa mga my stories ninyo. No? Actually, hindi na raw my day, no? It's my stories. Thank you for sharing and for tagging us, lahat ng yung mga tutors ninyo everyday para sa ating hashtag ETUlay Level Up, hashtag ETUlay ang saya, at syempre ang ating hashtag lagi na sulong edukalidad. Okay? So, thank you also for those who are posting their work in our DepEd ETUlay page. Okay? So, salamat sa yung mga badge ninyo or mga recognitions, no? Ay lagi namin nakikita. Okay? Lagi namin yung okay? Actually, ako nilalike ko and I even put comments, no? Para alam nyo na binabasa namin yung mga pinapasa yung work ninyo sa DepEd ETUlay page. At kahit na medyo ang unstable ang ating internet, maraming salamat. Okay, susunod na ang ating storytelling for K3, for Teacher Levin and Tutor Aaron. Okay, see you again. Uy, pahinga pala tayo, no? Pahinga tayo, kayo pala. Pahinga kayo ng 2 weeks. So, palakas at aral-aral ng konti. Okay, alam natin siguro merong mga reviews yung ETUlay. Alam namin na kayo ay magiging team replay. At dito nagtatapos ang isa na namang Friday, Happy Friday sa ating Junior High School Math Remediation Program. Thank you so much and see you all next week. Bye!
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!